vegetable shop. Towards little flower items. It's really cute. Flower pot coffee cup. Flags.
Okay, here we have some fish and chips and a Cuban with some potato chips and I think she said plantain salsa, but I'm not really sure.
Try this Cuban. Pretty good. Some mustard and pickle, and plantains and salsa. It's pretty good too. I think I like that better than the Cuban.
Okay, so I tried the Cuban too. To me, it was good, but it kind of tasted like there was onions, but I couldn't find any onions. I'm not a fan of onions. But I got the fish and chips. It's your, well, your standard chip, you know, the fry. It's got salt and pepper. It's really good. She's got the chips, but yeah, no fish fillet. It's got a cornmeal breading. It's really good. Not too fishy. I like it.
So good?
Good.
What do you eat?
I'll drink this.
Tell them, say, this is what happens when I have sugar. Sit up here. I don't think you need to sit on the table. I don't think you need to sit on the table. Mom and Gabe are eating a funnel cake. They didn't get festival food. And we got a lobster roll to try, and it came with chips.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try the lobster roll.
It's a duck.
Pretty good. Looks like it would have only been $5.59 without the pass. So it's not bad at all.
Dollywood Radio, love every moment. Hey, here's a new prospect from the sock up over at Sevier County High School. This is Bobby Derrick.
Oh, this is at the blacksmith. Husband too.
Yeah.
It is amazing. Doing a dance. Hey everybody, this is us again. So this one we are going to talk about our probably last trip for the Flower and Food Festival at Dollywood. We went up on a weekday hoping that it was going to be a little less crowded so we could actually try some of the food. We'd been up during the festival before, but we didn't try anything from the festival. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We tried the barbecue. Take that back. So this is another kind of just food review. That was pretty much all we did that day. Gabe rode the little cars again, little 50s cars.
And cried about it every day since.
Yeah, he's still, even today, it's what, 5 days later, he was crying wanting the yellow car. So he absolutely loves that ride. So that's like every time we go we have to do those cars. But the food, we tried the Cuban sandwich.
Pretty
and
good.
it was good. I mean, I've had like a true Cuban sandwich, so my standards are a little high, I think, for those. But it was not bad at all. Out of everything, it was probably my favorite of the festival food that we tried. It had like a carved turkey breast, not like a sandwich meat, like an actual carved piece of turkey breast, and then it had ham, cheese, mustard, pickle,
and chips with salsa.
It was good. Oh, that's right. And we got there a little later in the evening, so they did give us the plantain chips with mango salsa. With
plantain
that.
chips?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was one of the other festival foods. I think they were just trying to get rid of it all, so they didn't have to throw it away, like throw it out.
Thought it was regular chips.
Yeah, so we got the plantain chips with mango salsa.
And
those were good.
Plantains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those were good. Mm-hmm. But again, Cuban was my favorite. The plantains it was sweet.
I thought it tasted like regular chips. Looked like regular chips.
No, it was plantain chips. But the mango salsa was good. It had a good flavor to it. Of course, he's not a mango fan or a salsa fan, really. But it was good. Worth trying. And if I remember or find it, I'll try to put the prices in, showing how much these things would have cost individually without the pass. We used what was remaining on our pass. David had the fish and chips.
It was alright. There's better fish and chips out there. There's not a whole lot to say about fish and chips. It's fish.
It was one piece of fish.
One piece of fish. And not even a thick piece or anything. That's probably my biggest complaint with the food there. It's like finger foods.
Mm-hmm.
It's disappointing.
Yeah. And then I tried the lobster roll. That was actually a pretty good sized portion.
That was actually.
It was, a good sized roll. It had quite a bit of the meat in it. It was good. Well, it was okay. It wasn't anything that I would buy again. It was kind of lacking in flavor. You tasted a roll more than anything. There wasn't really a lobster. I didn't taste lobster. I didn't like it that much.
And it came with chips too.
Yeah, it came with a bag of chips. Yeah, and you got me salt and vinegar chips.
They came with that.
And those were good. The chips were good, but the The actual lobster roll, I wouldn't spend the money on that again, but I think it was only like $4.99 or $5.99.
It wasn't bad.
But again, we used our pass, so
I don't
the
think
food
I'd
pass.
buy any of this food, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Try something else.
Yeah. If you're going to spend the money, I would probably buy something other than the festival food. And I hate to say that. I was really hoping this festival was going to pull through and be awesome.
Flowers were neat.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We did go to the, what do they call that? The Eagle area.
I don't even remember.
They have 3 or 4 aviaries over there with their American Eagle Foundation.
It's a something ridge.
I'll tell you in a minute. All I know is it's the American Eagle Foundation, which is apparently a Dollywood thing.
It's the Eagle Mountain Sanctuary.
Yeah, it's really cool. Got to see something that I've never seen, and that was the Eagle Chatter, which is kind of hard to explain, so you just have to look that up. And what's really neat about it is they have no clue what it is. They know some of the other stuff, but they haven't figured out what the chatter is for yet, and they were chattering around.
Yeah. And yes, I did. I stole the juice box from the kid. Sorry. I was thirsty and I took it.
She drinks it all the time, don't let her lie.
He does.
I do.
But it was a good trip that day. It wasn't too crowded. We went on a Wednesday. Highly recommend going on a Wednesday. It wasn't
decent.
bad at all.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
But again, with the food, it's personally, I don't think it's worth the price. I would have been happier with a corn dog, or
Definitely.
One of the classics that they have there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. I mean, I'm glad we tried it,
Mm-hmm.
but
No
I
regrets.
wouldn't spend the money on that. I would spend the money on something a little bit tastier.
Yeah. Don't waste your money.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You guys probably think we are the most picky people in the world when it comes to food. It's because we are.
Sorry to say it's true.
Yeah, that's true. We
Sorry
are.
for all the shaking.
But that will do it.
Arms are animated.
I'm not the only one that's shaking.
It's because I'm fat.
Shaking bacon. But that will probably be our last trip up before the food and flower festival ends. Or flower and food. Whichever. But yeah. We'll be back, just not during the festival.
Yeah. I gotta go back soon. I discovered a bunch of stuff up there that I didn't know existed. So.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah. All in all, it was good. But save your money for good food.
Yep. Definitely.
And that'll do it for this one.
Okay. We out of here. Till the next time, live the life you love.